I will say this. H Trio, the GradUit, has never been about me. This is about people coming together that just want to make their lives better, that want to be the best version of themselves, and that want to surround themselves with people that are prepared to take each other up and to stand by you no matter where you are. The thing that I have loved most is that when I had to finally just stop everything, just stop and take care of myself for a while, because I just wasn't able to get my health back and to get back on my feet. It was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. I had gone down to Mexico and checked myself into a hospital in Mexico because I was sure it was all the drugs that I had had to take that had just were ripping me apart. And after I was there for almost 2 weeks, and they said, you should stay longer. There's more work we need to do. I said, I know, but I need to get back. And I said, but I will come back. And they said to me, I'll never forget this. They said, well, when you come back next time, don't forget to bring what you forgot to bring this time. And I said, oh, what was that? And they said, yourself. They said, we've listened to you talk about your family, your friends, your business, all your responsibilities to everyone else, but we still don't know you. We don't know, what do you want? What are your hopes and dreams? So you beat this cancer and you get to live it out. What do you want? And I couldn't answer because I didn't know what I wanted, because I was so busy trying to make everybody else happy that I really recognized how lost I was. And so this wonderful group of people in this room embraced me and loved me and supported me and said, you go do what you need to do, and we're going to keep this going. And here we are all these years later. The thing that I think I love most is, whether it is this program or it's just a connection of people, it doesn't really matter. I have loved watching everyone go on and figure out what they wanted, what made them happy, embrace new things. But in the end, every single one of us is still doing what we set out to do. And that is, in some way, shape, or form, be a source of hope, be a source of light, and to embrace people that wanted nothing from each other and only wanted for each other. And I know that's the magic that this group brings together. I talked to Penny Lee the other day and said, who knew it would be so hard to get people to come together and just have their tank filled? And I think society is in such a place where everybody's thinking, everybody just wants something from us, that, they want our time, they want our money, they want whatever. And I think, what really makes us all feel best in life is when we can come together and we have something to give, and we know that we matter, and we know that we've made a difference to each other. And to me, that's how I measure what success was going to be for the GradUit when it all first started. So I just want to say congratulations to all of you. I want to say thank you to all of you. There's bonds and connections in this family, and I do consider you my family. We may not talk every day, we may not hang out all the time with it, but I know this: if any one of us ever needed someone to talk to, someone to be there for them, I know that you would be there for me, and I would be there for you. And those are relationships that are a gift in life. And I hope that this community continues to grow, and that you are the first link in a positive chain reaction that nurtures the human spirit around the world. And I can only say this, that from the time we started to envision what we were going to be and how this was going to go, there were so many questions. But the one thing I know for sure, we were a little ahead of our time. But boy, oh boy, when I watch the world today and what's around us, the world has never needed what you are doing more than it does today. So you're going to have to stand up for it. You're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to make time for it. You're going to have to make sure that you make it a priority, even when you're too tired and you don't feel like it, because when you're too tired and you don't feel like it, that's probably when you need it the most.